What's up guys, hope you're well. So I've been playing JotunnSlayer for about 6 hours now, through like a day or two, and there's some like beginner tips that I want to share with you all. Hope it helps you when you start playing this game. So let's get into the game. So basically you need a lot of gold. The first tip is you need a lot of gold to get all your skills to max. So my Berserker is kind of max now, and when you max out one character, what you can do is you can reset it and then use the skill points to max your other characters. You don't have to max all of them at the same time, since you can't use all of them at the same time. So the first tip would be to farm a lot of gold and then like max out any one character, and then you can just reset it and move to the other characters. You can do the same with your gods, but I would suggest maxing out each god, because for now I don't know which one is really good for which level. We currently have 2 levels in early access. So why I have chosen Freyna and Loki, so this is my second tip. Why I have chosen Freyna and Loki is for the gold. So basically they have passive gold drops. He has passive gold drops, and then he has a passive which lets you receive instant gold instead of a passive skill, which increases to like 13 from 7. And some the risk, so all of Loki's skills, the issue with all of Loki's skills is they are like risk reward, like the higher the risk the more the reward, and then vice versa. So he has like a lot of risks, like he's that kind of a god, right? Trickster, gods of chaos, illusions and fire. So I have only maxed out one of his skills, which I use because it kind of forms a puddle when it reaches level 20. So all these skills, if you evolve them, they usually reach level 20. So I will try these skills later, but for now I am farming more gold to max out the other two gods. So the other tip is, if you're a beginner, so Thor is really good at like AoE control. He and Freya are pretty good at AoE control. Odin has like a really good skill, this local Ragnarok, which is like 500 damage, if you can see. So but it's like the cooldown is quite a lot, so you need to use Slayers to get down the cooldown. But let's concentrate more on just the beginning tips. So why I suggest, the third tip is why I suggest using Berserker is, he has like a passive heal, and on top of that he has this skill, entering rage heals a small portion of his health. Paired with Freya, you can get this increase the power of all healing. Once you max out Freya's like skill tree, like the top one here, you can get a revival. So in case you die between a run, you get this, but the only problem with this is you lose the resources that you gained before you died, basically. So this is like, keep this for the boss in case you're having difficulty with the boss on whatever level you're playing. And the next tip, I think we will go in game. We'll just choose like so I have unlocked the stunning axe. That's because it gives me 100% like rage chance when I use the skill. So that helps with the regen of the with the health regen also when I pick up the passive from his skill tree. You can use crippling axes also. It pushes the enemies a little further from you. But the stunning axes like push the enemies a little back and gives you the rage and the health. So we'll go with Niflheim. Was trying it on hard, so we'll just go with normal, and we'll use this modifier. So basically the more modifiers you use, the more resources you get, besides the brave chicken. So the brave chicken like reduces the objective by 50%, like the objective reward by 50%. So this will be tip number 4, like using the modifiers when you reach like a certain level of gameplay, like when you know like, okay, my characters like can handle this much. So we'll remove the chicken thing so that we get more rewards, and we'll speed up the time so that I don't waste too much time playing the game while just giving out the beginner tips. You can do this with any character. I just prefer to use Berserker because he has like a regen thing, right? So he's easy, like he can he can be roughed, like he can be roughened up. You can use him like the way you want to. So we don't need any of this. Okay, we'll take a chance to trigger rage now. 3 gold, both are 3, so we'll just take brazen. It's kind of shorter. So evil dead, the modifier you use, evil dead, basically makes it so that after you kill an enemy, it still stays alive for 5 seconds, which is pretty annoying, but for normal it's fine. We'll take LOQ. Okay, so I got it. So this is good. We will not use banish on LOQ's skills because we might not need. So basically I concentrate on Freya and Berserker's skills. I won't go much into LOQ's. LOQ will take the gold passive. If we get the gold passives, we'll take LOQ. So we re-roll this, we go for LOQ. We have nothing that we want. We'll just take the special delivery. So it creates a pool of debuff, like it can be any debuff. Be aware of these guys, the guys who blow up. They usually do quite a lot of damage, but with Berserker you can tank it. You can tank the damage pretty well. Go for Berserker. Okay, so I use the Totem of Suffering on like a harder level, because the totem kind of it pulls, it's like a trap, it pulls enemies away from you. So we banish this, we banish. Okay, we don't banish that, we go back, we take the health regen on rage. So you rage and get health back. See, he's back to 500 even though I've taken quite a few hits. See, you can kind of tank with this guy. He can hold his ground. We go to Freya, so we didn't get what we wanted, so we'll just take the increase heal, even though I don't think I'll die in this one unless I go to the boss and die. So we clear this. Berserker, yes, we got cutting edge, which is good. So that's good when I use rage and cutting edge, so it'll basically kill everything around me. Rage, get some HP back. We wait for the next objective. So at like the earlier stages of the game, so basically what you want to do is you need gold. Like, trust me, you need a lot of gold to max out everything. Like, you can make do with like playing some of the characters, but on the harder difficulties, characters that do a lot of damage, like gods that do a lot of damage, would be preferred. I'm guessing. So we re-roll. We don't want him. Okay, we got cutting edge. That's good. The next tip is all for the in-game stuff. Like when you're playing the game, you always go for the chests, because the chest gives you like 3 options. In case you're low on health, you can pick the health. If you want XP, more XP, you get the XP. So right now I don't need haste, I don't need heal. I'll just take the XP so that we can get some more levels. And the other point is, like, point number 6 or 5 is this: always chase the goblins. Always chase the goblins. They give you a lot of gold, they give you food, so it's like a multi-purpose thing. Let's take, okay, there we go, divine wave. So now we are kind of ready. We don't need any more skills, if you think so. 3 skills is enough usually for me. We'll do portals because it's 1. Chieftains is like 3, so I don't want to run around. I want to make this a quick video, so we don't need any of these. We banish this since we don't need it, and then we can use a reroll maybe. Okay, yeah, we can get the totem. So see, the totem pulls the enemies further away from you. Usually. So let's clear the portal. So he can just stand here, he can just tank this whole thing. Unless there are archers. Archers directly hit you, so they're kind of a pain in the ass. We can go for HP, but since we're a normal, we can go for God skill cooldown, so that'll make the stuff, the skills faster, dealing more damage. I can take a damage one if I get one. So see, he's just tanking almost half of it, the damage, and then we are just getting HP regen based on entering rage. We'll just take that. We don't need to max the totem for now. Rage, kill the guy, pick up the gold. This is kind of maybe it's kind of a useless tip, but what you can do is when you're running around, you find these like monuments, right? Like the graves or this. Try to break them. Sometimes they drop gold or something. So we chase this guy down, the gold goblin, flying thing. Oh, gold, yes. A lot of gold. Okay, good. Now we're getting the skills that we need. So basically the disc, what it's gonna do is just gonna, once it gets to 20, it'll constantly have like a wave around it. So that's like DPS, damage per second, I believe is always good, I guess. At least for me it's doing pretty well. So we got another chest, we chase the chest down. See, there we got gold. We take the gold. So the faster we get more gold, the faster we can level up the gods. Because the other characters, you can just keep recycling your skill tree, like I mentioned at the starting of the video. Okay, there we're getting cutting edge. So the best thing about banish is like it makes the pool of skills lower, right? So you have like a higher chance of getting what you want. So Shreyas the witch, that's another tip. Once you get used to the game and you've farmed quite a decent amount of gold, you can use the sorceress, like you can use Shreyas for almost everything. She doesn't like she can get more XP, she can get a shield, invulnerability, and she has like a AoE skill, like the divine wave. She has like a really nice AoE skills, and she gets more banishes and reloads. So that's like another tip that you can start with maybe. Since we didn't get anything, we'll just take double skill. So whenever double skill gets cast, I'll get like some HP back. We can go for the hard winter. So this tip, the next tip, I don't know on which number I am, but the next tip that I can give you all is, so when you're doing the curse of winter, right, when you're doing this curse of winter, if there's a boss that spawns while you're doing this, actually it's time based. So if the boss spawns before you're doing this, kill the boss and then come and do this. Yeah, kill this guy and then come and do the boss fight. Okay, we didn't get, so class skill will increase class skill, so we can because this guy, like, he spawns these small, like, what do you say, like areas where like you get damage. So if you kill him before, it makes the, like, the curse thing easier. It's not necessary, you can still kill him, but on harder difficulties it becomes a little difficult, and he can really pack a punch. Like, some in the hard mode, there two of them spawn, so it's pretty difficult, unless you're using, like, unless you're like on a maxed out god skill, like the wave, the Ragnarok wave that just wipes out everything instantly. Okay, so we have okay, it's all done. We can just take the gold, and don't run around for XP, because usually you get enough XP to last the round. Like, you don't have to just run after 1 XP. If you see like a lot of XP together in huddled up in an area, then go for it. Don't just, like, for 1 XP, don't just like run towards like enemies, because it is very easy to die. See, entering rage, we'll get it to 15. So now whenever we rage, we get like quite a lot of HP back, which is good. Never forget to kill these guys, because gold is life. Okay, there we got another chest. Another tip that I can give you all is, like, if you don't need the food that's fallen on the ground, just leave it, because you never know where the objectives spawn, right? Where in the map the objective spawns. So you can just leave the food, and suppose you're low in HP and the objective is the same way, you can just take it with you. So nothing useful. We can just take maybe we'll take movement speed, and please give me something nice. No. Okay, entering rage deals area damage. We could take this if you were on hard, stone skin, but since we're not on hard, we can just take the rage. Okay, so another 5 minutes. What other tips can I give you all? Leave the health pools, because they are useful sometimes when you're running around, like on more like harder difficulty, not on normal. So we have another 40 seconds for the next objective spawn, and then after that I think we can kill the boss. We go in, rage, kill everything. Oscillating? No, god, why? Anyways, no problem, we can take 60% skill damage. Okay, it's one-shotting the small. Oh, there is one-shotting these guys also. Nice. So we just run around, get XP. Okay, yeah, we take more gold. We try to take this. See, in case you're not confident, right, that you can kill, do the harder objective, take the easier objective, kill the boss, get the soul stone, so that you can unlock your weapon. Suppose you're building it that way. Wave? No, we didn't get the wave again. Okay, so we can take this, receive a reward of gold for each time the hero levels up. So that's another gold bonus. So more gold, not bad. See, I can just tank this whole thing, man. I don't want to do anything. And then when it's done, I just hit my rage, and then hit these guys, get some HP back. See, I'm back at 200 again. So you don't have to worry, I'm not gonna die. Come on. Dash deals damage, knocks back enemies. Okay, we'll just take a higher crit chance. Let's see. So that is a passive where the higher crit chance gives me HP back. So I haven't taken that, but so I'm getting a little low. Just okay, so the boss has come, but we have 2 minutes. So this is another tip that I can give you. Suppose your XP isn't high enough or your levels aren't high enough and the boss is spawned, don't just rush to the boss to kill this boss. XP farm, get your god skills, your personal skills higher, and then this other guy will spawn. Like before the boss, when the boss spawns, there's another guy who spawns. Dodge the what do you say, always dodge the flame balls that he shoots at you, because 2-3 hits of those, they'll kill you. So we don't need banish, we can take a chance since we're going to kill this guy, or we can get magnet to get the XP. We'll get the magnet so that I can get some more XP, and then we kill this guy and let's see if we get something nice. Okay, we got class skill upgrade. I'll take god skill because, oh god, that was horrible. Okay, I got Odin skill. I don't want to skip it. So we have another minute, so around 40 seconds you can start running towards the boss, because he will it take you like about few seconds to activate the sigil wherever he is at. See, this is the best part about like roguelite games, man. When the hordes keep coming, they're like crazy. Okay, so see, so this is level 20, right? Now you see that the damage reduces. There's no cooldown. Okay, see, there's no cooldown. So now there's like a constant blade moving around me, and I have to not worry about anything because it's just killing everything. And we are farming gold. Okay, so see, the timer has started. Okay, we have enough HP. We can go towards the boss now. We can try to get some more XP. Okay, 30 seconds, that should be enough. Oh, there's so many. Okay, please. Chance to trigger rage upon taking damage. And we can take this, or we can take this. Actually, we'll take this since we have reduced damage because of the 20 upgrade. Okay, let's try to kill the boss. This is going to be a little difficult because there are too many ads. It's okay, but I think we're doing decent damage to the boss. Okay, oh, we're lucky, very lucky. So we take the divine wave, and then we'll have a constant aura. Dodge the boss's attack. So the boss is like kind of 3 patterns. He hits the ground, he spawns these small areas, and then he jumps and yeah, he jumps and he hits the ground. So I missed that one. I think it took damage maybe. So say I'm stunning him, which is good. We rage, get some HP back. Try to at least. Okay, so I am stunning him quite a lot. Oh, that's so good. So see, he's constantly getting stunned and crippled, which is good. These balls will kill me instantly. There, we die. So we have a revive. All bonus resources will be lost. So this is the horrible part. We lose all resources, but we want to kill the boss. So if you're too close to him, he keeps giving you this DPS. There's like a damage that he keeps giving you. You're way off, boss. You're way off. Okay, we kill him. So that's the end. You take whatever resource you got. Obviously I didn't get anything because I died, but that's about like a beginner's guide to do JotunnSlayer, the Hordes of Hell. So since